Now that we've learned how to find the gradient function for a curve, let's have a look at applying that and actually finding the equation of tangents and normals to curves. So we'll get straight into some examples because this is a very practically based topic. And there's the example there. So it asks, find the gradient of the tangent to the following curves at the given point. So y equals x squared plus 3x when x equals 4. Well, the gradient of the tangent is the gradient of the curve, which we find by differentiating the function. So dy by dx, the gradient function is, well, if we times by the power and take 1 from the power, we get 2x. If we times by the power, which is currently 1, and take 1 from the power, we get 3x to the 0, which is just 3. So now we've got a formula for the gradient, and we know we want that gradient when x equals 4. So the gradient of the tangent equals, if we sub in x equals 4, we get the gradient of the tangent. So 2 lots of 4 plus 3, which is 11. The gradient of the tangent at that point is 11. Let's do for part B. You might want to pause this one and do it yourself. So dy by dx equals minus 3 x to the minus 4. So a common error here would be to write minus 3x to the minus 2 to accidentally add 1 to the power. But remember, it's subtract 1 from the power. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. And numbers differentiate to 0. So that's the differential. Minus 3x to the minus 4. So the gradient of the tangent equals minus 3 lots of 1 to the minus 4, subbing x equals 1 in, equals just minus 3. So there we have it. We found the gradient of the tangent to those curves. And the next question here is find the gradient of the normal to the following curves at the given point. Now remember, normal means perpendicular to. So let's have a go. So it says find the gradient of the normal to this curve here, y equals root x plus 3 over root x when x equals 4. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this in a differentiation friendly format because we need it to say x to the power of, not root x or 3 over root x. So y equals, and root x is x to the power of a half, plus, so remember what I said in the previous lesson, scribble out or cover up the x, and that tells you what number you need to write down. Then cover up the number. I see that it says over root x, i.e. the reciprocal of root x, which is x to the minus 1/2. So that means that dy by dx equals, and differentiating that, I get a half x to the minus 1/2 times by the power, take 1 from the power, minus 3 over 2 x to the minus 3 over 2. Again, times by the power, take 1 from the power. So at x equals 4, the gradient of the curve dy by dx equals a half 4 to the minus 1/2 minus 3 over 2 4 to the minus 3 over 2. Let's put that in the calculator. So a half times 4 to the minus 1/2 minus 3 over 2 4 to the power of minus 3 over 2 equals 1/16 equals 1/16. And I should point out, actually, there's a neat little calculator trick you can use to check whether your gradient's right. And I haven't actually finished this question yet, but now's a good time to show you this. So if we press shift then above this button here, just below menu and setup, there's a button that says ddx. We can use that to numerically integrate the function we're given. So I type in root of x, where x is in the top right hand corner, plus 3 over root x, and move it to the right till I get into that box there where x equals 4. Hopefully, if I'm right, it'll give me 1/16. So it gives me 0.0625. Is that equal to 1/16? Well, the third to decimal button doesn't work, so 0.0625. Yes, it does equal 1/16, so I know I'm right so far. So back to the question. Therefore, grad of norm, the gradient of the normal, equals the negative reciprocal of that. So the reciprocal is 16, so the negative reciprocal is minus 16, and that's the gradient of the normal. Okay, part B. You might want to pause it, have a go at yourself. So, it's not quite written in a differentiation friendly format yet, so we'll do that now. So y equals x to the minus 2, that's fine to differentiate, plus 2 x to the power of 1/3, cube root of x is x to the third. So that means that the differential dy by dx equals times by the power, take 1 from the power, times by the power, and 1/3 take 1 is minus 2/3. At x equals 8, the gradient of the curve is equal to minus 2, 8 to the minus 3, plus 2/3 of 8 to the minus 2/3, which is equal to, let's put that in the calculator, minus 2, 8 to the power of minus 3, plus 2/3, 8 to the power of minus 2/3, equals 125 over 768. Therefore, the gradient of the normal is the negative reciprocal of that, negative 768 over 125. And we can check that answer on the calculator as well. So let's just turn that into a decimal, 0.162760. Okay, got that number there. Now let's try and differentiate this function numerically using that function just above, just below the menu setup button. So ddx of x to the power of minus 2 plus 2 cube root of x equals 8, and indeed I see I get the same answer as I did before, so it will be the negative reciprocal of that, which is minus 768 over 125. So now let's move on. Let's actually find not just the gradient of a tangent and normal, but the equation of a tangent and a normal. And here we go, find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals 8 over x at the point at which x equals 1, giving your answer in the form y equals mx plus c. So remember, back to our straight line work, to find the equation of a straight line, which is what a tangent is, we need two things. We need a point on the line, and we need the gradient. So first of all, let's concentrate on getting a point on the line. Well, we've got the x-coordinate of a point on the line. So the point, so if we let x equal 1, we can find the corresponding y-coordinate by just simply subbing it into the equation there. So y equals 8 over x equals 8. Therefore, the point equals 1, 8. And now we need to find the gradient. Well, to find the gradient of a curve, as you know, you find and use the gradient function dy by dx. So the gradient Well, 8 over x isn't yet differentiable. It's not in a differentiation friendly format yet. So we need to rewrite it as 8 x to the minus 1. So now we can find dy by dx. And maybe you want to pause it here, try and continue with the rest of the question yourself. But I'll continue. So dy by dx equals minus 8x to the minus 2. And at x equals 1, dy by dx equals minus 8, lots of 1 to the minus 2, which is minus 8. So there we have it. We've got a point and a gradient. You can now find the equation of that tangent in the required form. Have a go. And I'll continue. So subbing it into the general equation of a straight line, we've got y minus y1 equals m x minus x1, which means that y minus 8 equals minus 8x plus 8, which, if we conclude, means that y equals minus 8x plus 16. So that there is finding the equation of the tangent to a curve at a given point. Let's now look at an example of finding the equation of the normal at a given point. So this question says, find the equation of the normal to y equals 2 root x plus 2x at the point at which x equals 4, given your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a, b and c are integers. So let's have a go. Find the equation of the normal to that. Well, you might want to pause and have a go at it yourself, because we've done enough of this now for you to be able to deduce it, I think. But I will go ahead. So first of all, it's not in a differentiation friendly format, because it says 2 root x, but we need to say 2x to the power of something. That's 2x to the power of a half plus 2x. And now we're ready to differentiate, which means that the differential dy by dx equals, so a half of 2 is 1, so it's x to the minus 1 half plus 2, and then subbing in x equals 4, so at x equals 4, dy by dx equals 4 to the minus 1 half plus 2 equals, I should say 4 to the minus 1 half, so 4 to the minus 1 half is a half plus 2 is 5 over 2. Let's just check that on the calculator. So the differential of 2 root x plus 2x at x equals 4 indeed is 2.5 or 5 over 2. Right, therefore the gradient of the normal, and you mustn't forget to do this, equals the negative reciprocal of that, which is minus 2/5. Negative reciprocal, flip the fraction, attach a minus. So there we have the gradient, the point, well, y equals 2 root 4 plus 2 lots of 4 equals, well, 2 times 2 is 4 plus 8 is 12. Therefore the point equals 4, 12. Okay, so we've got a gradient there and a point there. We can find now the equation of the normal. So y minus y1, so y minus 12 equals m x minus x1, like that. And that is the equation, but it's not in the required form. The thing to notice, and this is a key point here, is that all of the coefficients of this equation here must be integers. So this fraction of minus 2/5 is getting in the way. in my opinion, the best way to deal with that is to multiply both sides by 5, which means that 5y minus 60 equals minus 2 x minus 4. If we do a little bit of multiplying out now, I get 5y minus 60 equals minus 2x plus 8. Which means that, rearranging it in the required form, I get 2x plus 5y minus 68 equals 0 as required. And there we have it, the equation of the normal to the curve using differentiation. So have a go at the sheet. Not all of the examples on the sheet are exactly the same as this. There's some questions that work a bit in reverse, just to challenge you. So have a go, but you know enough now. You have enough knowledge to be able to do that sheet. Do every single question.